Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. Today is January 6th, 2019. Happy New Year, everyone. We're here at Latitude Margaritaville. The area is brand new, 55 and over community. This is the security gatehouse for this community, and you may notice right off the bat that it has a kind of a Caribbean Key West architecture. Well, this community, which is a Minto community, is also inspired by Jimmy Buffett, the songwriter, singer, and author. It's a totally different vibe out here, my friends, from the other communities in the area. So not only is it a 55 and over community, but it has a totally different kind of architecture, a very interesting community plan, which I'm excited to talk to you more about. And I want to be quick to point out that I don't work for Minto or Latitude Margaritaville. I'm a buyer's agent with 43 years of local Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience, also a former licensed South Carolina home builder. I've been coming out here more and more with my buyers. They're gaining momentum. I like it more and more every time I come out here. So I wanted today to walk around a bit, give you an introduction to this community, tell you why I'm excited and why more and more of my buyers are interested in knowing what's going on out here. And maybe it'll help you evaluate if it could possibly be for you. Well, again, my name is Richard Kadish. K-A-D-E-S-C-H. My company, Go Gated Realty, like gated communities. I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. Well, right from the get-go with the gatehouse and then this security gate, you can tell that we're entering a different type of a community. So let's go on in. I want to show you the model homes, and then we'll see some homes under construction, talk about the community in general. So now we're in the Latitude Margaritaville Model Home Park, looking at the Coconut Model, one of the Beach Series homes. And they have a good selection of homes here to meet your budget, from the lower priced villas up to the 3-car garage Island Series. This is part of the Beach Series. My clients are building one of these right now over in phase 1. We'll go see it in a minute. It's just at the foundation stage, but we'll talk more about the community over there as well. These homes have the concrete fiberboard exterior. They have a 14-foot foyer ceiling. They have 9-foot ceilings inside. Lots of beautiful interior finishes. They all have 2-car garages. They're built on slab. It's the way to be, ladies and gentlemen. And prices, well, they're in the $300,000 range to keep it simple. The villa homes are the least expensive. Base prices start in the 2s. You add your lot premium. You add the different options that you will probably want that individualize the home to the luxury level that you want. You choose your colors, your materials for all those interior finishes. By the time you're finished, my observation is that the villa homes come in, including lot in the low 3s. These Beach Series homes that are really popular are coming in the mid to upper 3s. And then finally we have the largest of the series that go from about 2,300 to 3,400 square feet. Those are coming in just under $400,000 with all the bells and whistles. Those are called the Island homes. Here's one of them over here, the Trinidad model. These names, Parrot, Breeze, Trinidad, Aruba, also unique to go along with the unique architecture of these homes, where it seems that we're Key West meets South Carolina Low Country and Hilton Head Island right here at Latitude Margaritaville. So my buyers are people who are looking in that price range. This is a 55 and over community, so they're looking for a good social universe, which is definitely planned here, and for good quality amenities. They're looking for this price, the quality, This is what a lot of my buyers are wanting more and more. I do work a lot as a buyer's agent with the retirement buyer. And again, the process is to choose the model that you like, that has the size and floor plan that you want. These are the villas here. You see the two-car garages side by side. So you choose the model that you like, the size, the floor plan. We go out and choose the lot. And then we go into the design center and we choose all of the different options that you want that will individualize the home to your taste and budget. I'm here to help you with all of that as your agent. I enjoy the process. I am a former licensed South Carolina home builder. I love new homes and I like what they're doing here. You don't have to be a parrot head. You don't have to have booze in the blender. You just have to want a good price and to be in a good community. And I think that's what we're looking at here, folks, in process. Let's go over and see some of them under construction. So here we are in phase one at my client's house under construction. As you can see, the slab has been poured. This was just done a few days ago, and the framing is going to begin on Tuesday. Their final completion date is forecast for April or May. It takes about 6 months to build a house. Having a good foundation is essential. I've talked to the superintendent here about what they're doing, and Minto's reputation preceded itself to the area when I had buyers coming in and telling me that they knew Minto was coming and what a great job they did down in Florida and do in Florida. So I was very interested to see what they would do when they got here, and so far their excellent reputation is being borne out in every way that I know. And again, I'm saying that not as an employee or anyone paid by Minto. I just like to help my buyers get a good deal and know what's going on. And in this case, this slab is very well finished, very well good. It's square, it's level. You can't really tell much. Most people aren't too interested in this phase of construction, but part of what I'm doing as a buyer's agent with these clients is I'm watchdogging the construction. And frankly, not that Minto needs it, but my buyers requested it, and it does keep them as well informed as they'd like to be. And I must say they are top professionals who are very detail oriented, the kind of detail that you would go into if you were building an aircraft carrier, and that's a compliment. They studied every detail of everything, traveled around with me throughout the community before we came here to Margaritaville, and this is where they decided was going to be the place for them. This step down back here is to the patio, which is going to be under the extended covered porch, and that's one of the standard features of these Minto homes, along with others. You're going to have 2x6 exterior frame. You're going to have excellent thermal qualities in the house. They have an energy package which is standard, tankless water heaters. The roof deck has the thermal board. They have 9-foot ceilings. They have a 14-foot high foyer. They have beautiful bathrooms and interior finishes with a lot of options that allow you to customize the home, or let's say individualize it to your personal taste and budget. This depression in the foundation over here is where the master bathroom shower is going to be, and their standard product is to have a step down into that shower. Well, these buyers don't want that. They paid extra for the option to have it be a zero entry shower. The builder is going to come back and fill that in and slope it to enable the grade and give them that zero entry shower that they want. Well, this is the garage. Our front entrance is over to the left. I'm probably losing some of you with the slabs, but I'm a former licensed South Carolina home builder. I love new construction. Don't build anymore, but I love to help my buyers and advise them and compare. Very common question is, well, who builds a good house? Do they build a good house? Well, I'm able to help you with that and tell you who builds what and how, and I'm happy to do it. Well, let's just walk down the street here. This is a section of the new beach homes like the one that we just saw there. That's the coconut model that my clients are building. And these are the other various models, 5 of them in this beach collection that are kind of the mid-size homes, all with 2-car garages, all on slab. And being on slab is very important. Many of my buyers are concerned about floods based on things they've seen on TV, either right on the coast on the island or upstate South Carolina. Well, this is floodplain C, high ground, optional flood insurance. It's the way to be. By putting your house on slab, not only is it the best insulator, but you don't get deterioration of your insulation under the house over time. You don't have bugs or animals under your house. It's the way to be. In my book, anyway. I may have mentioned the energy package. Well, the literature from Minto says that their homes have a 70 Hz rating, which is significantly better than the average new home, which is in itself very good. They rate at about 70, whereas most new homes rate about 100, according to Minto. And that's the home energy rating system, ladies and gentlemen. And by having a new home that rates that well, according to Minto, you're going to save a little over $1,000 a year in energy costs versus what other builders do. This is a gas community. So you have a tankless gas water heater as standard. You're going to have gas heat. You're going to easily be able to have a stub out for your gas grill on the back, for your gas range in the kitchen. These are all things that will individualize the house for you, together with the colors, the materials, and an interesting program that they have here at Latitude Margaritaville. They have about 10 homes under construction that are built to the sheetrock stage. So if you don't want to wait, if you can't wait for the full 6 months to build, well, you can pick out one of those in-progress homes and then go into the design center and choose the finishes that you like. The house will be done sooner. I'm working with a buyer on one right now, and I'll show it to you in just a moment. But as we walk down the street here, let's talk a bit about the community. Outstanding community design with the town center. It's a town within a town, I guess you could say. They have the town square for music and dancing and events. They have the Paradise Pool with the beach, zero entry. They have the Fins Up Fitness Center. They have the Workin' and Playin' Center, which is going to be club rooms, business meeting rooms. The Margaritaville Dog Grooming Center. They have the Last Mango Theater, which is kind of like a concert hall based on what I can see. I don't know if they'll actually have movies there, but it's going to be for events and meetings and dancing. And they're going to have the Latitude Restaurant and Bar. That bar will be the Changing Attitude Bar, I believe is what they call it. They're also building lots of tennis courts, pickleball courts, bocce courts. They have started the construction on that stuff. It's going to be very visible later this year. That's what turned the corner for me. For my buyers, I was wondering, gee, does anyone want to move into a community where those amenities are not there? And now they're coming. The community is gaining momentum in sales. People like what they see. I'm on board myself. Every time I come out here, I like it better. I like the colors, the designs. I like the prices and the quality. And I think that when the amenity center, the town square, is finished, it's just going to blow people away in a good way. Let's talk about the process again. You choose your floor plan and the home design that you like, the size, the floor plan that makes you happy, and then we come out and pick out a lot that will support that house. It's a different lot for villas, as it is for the beach collection, as it is for the 3-car home island collection. Those lot options, by the way, are, oh gosh, there's quite a range of them, but most of them, as I can see, are in the 19 to 20,000 range. And then you add on to that the different options that you like. If you want to add this, that, and the other, you can upgrade to your personal taste and to your budget. It's a stepwise thing. We can go over it again when you call. Again, I'm not speaking for Minto here. I'm speaking as a buyer's broker, working with my clients, helping them to make these comparisons, to understand the process. And it's interesting that Even my most sophisticated and experienced clients understand the value of having a good buyer's agent help them. It just doesn't cost anything more. My commission is already in the price of these homes. In South Carolina, you are allowed to have a buyer's agent represent you. I recommend you bring me in early rather than later so that I can help you, save you time, give you advice you can trust based on my 43 years of local real estate experience. Now this is the Aruba model. It's one of those in-process homes I was telling you about. My buyer and I have our eye on this. We're meeting in the design center tomorrow, which is here on site. We're going to go over the final, we've already done it once, but we're going to fine-tune everything, make sure that all the design features are there. And of course, once he commits, then Minto will honor that contract price to the penny. There will not be a change over time. You can go back home and sell your house or do whatever you want to do. You won't have to worry about modification changes or price changes or cost increases. None of that figures into this whatsoever. Well, let's just look at what we're seeing here. This is a beautiful home. We have the concrete fiberboard exterior like they all have. This one has the full 3-car garage, not 2.5. The design detail to the left is worth noting. That's your 3rd bedroom. The curved window at the top. Hey, it's not just square, folks. It's curved and it's bumped out. A real nice design feature. Inside, you have a 14-foot high foyer with a metal roof on top. You go in, there's a vaulted ceiling in the living room. It's great. This particular one has a pond or lake view. That's part of what figures into the lot premiums that you decide upon. And what's best for you, your priority. Well, we just came from my other client's house where they chose for the wooded view. This gentleman likes the pond view. What can I say? Different strokes for different folks. There's lots of other architectural details here. Too much to mention in a short video. Let me give you my contact information and invite you to call me or email. Let's get acquainted. Let's work together to find the right home and villa for you. Again, my name is Richard Kadesh, K-A-D-E-S-C-H. My company, Go Gated Realty. My email address, rich@gogated.com. And my email, I just said that, my website, rich, is gogated.com. My email, rich@gogated.com. Well, I really like coming out here. These are happy colors. This is a happy vibe out here. New beginnings for many people. 55 and over community. In a new area, new community. I'd like to be part of it. Please bring me on board to help you with your success in choosing the right home and community. If you like the video, well, there's more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. And I look forward to hearing from you and your plans, your timetable, your budget. Let me help you. We'll work together. It just doesn't cost you anything more, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for watching. What a treat coming out here to Latitude Margaritaville.